been a while, I know, but we're back with another mini little podcast. Now, the last podcast we did, we talked about the Mario movie.
Yes, we did.
But this time, we're going to be doing our Wave 5 Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's a mouthful, DLC predictions. Because the last Mario Kart video we did was back in January, I believe, with Alcarez, after Wave 3 just came out.
Yeah.
So, Wave 4's been out since then. Characters.
Yeah, new characters.
New characters have been added.
Pretty good wave.
Wave 4. And so me and Hayes are going to talk to see what predictions are for Wave 5 and what maybe it'll come out.
Now, can I just put out there,
yes,
first straight away, that we know it's very soon.
We do know it's very soon.
Because Nintendo themselves somewhat hinted at it.
They did hint it.
But they also hinted at something as well.
Go on.
I won't go right into it because it will delve us down a rabbit hole.
Right.
But apparently, if there is a direct with this, apparently there's going to be a new Mario game as well, because Nintendo hinted at that as well. Because they asked Miyamoto in an interview after the movie, is there going to be another game? And he said, you'll just have to wait for another direct. So that could happen as well.
Because when was the last Nintendo Direct? That was like in...
March,
February time?
Yeah.
There's usually one every 3 months.
So it is...
It is June.
It is June, so...
In June, some point in June, maybe early July, they might be able to Direct. It said that the Wave... Because Nintendo, I think Nintendo Canada or something, I can't remember which Nintendo was, but one of the Nintendo said they'll be coming soon. It will be a Direct or just like Wave 4, they just drop a YouTube... Or just a YouTube trailer like they did for Wave 4 basically. And hopefully, they said June/July it will come out. So next couple of weeks. So we thought it was the perfect time to do this podcast. Now, speculation. I mean, the main thing they added for Wave 4 was Birdo. Because no one in their right mind for characters. Everyone was going, oh, it would be cool if they had more characters. Oh, it'd be cool if they made more characters. And this went, Birdo's here. It's like, okay.
I was like, yes!
There was like, okay, there's Birdo. They can't just stop it and just add one character. That's stupid. So when Wave 4 came out, and we saw them 5 question marks, which does mean 5 characters are going to come in Wave 5 and 6. Maybe a 4 and 2, maybe a 2 and 3, I don't know. But
there's also 2 blank spaces for items on the random item picker, so you could get 2 new items as well.
Change the game up completely. But I think it's perfect time to talk about what characters we think, or what the internet thinks, will be added to those 5 characters.
Straight at the bat, there's one character that I think will be there, hopefully.
Where is he?
Diddy Kong.
There he is. Literally, the main character everyone wants to see added to the game is Diddy Kong, because he's not been in a Mario Kart game since the Wii, if you don't count Tour, since the Wii, main one, Wii, and...
How long has Birdo been absent?
Birdo...
Was it from GameCube or was it after GameCube?
Birdo was on Wii.
Yeah. So...
Was she in 3... I think she was in the 3DS one. I think she was in the one before this one, I think. I'm pretty sure she was.
Might have been.
I didn't really play much of the 3DS one, so I can't comment on that right now. But the only Donkey Kong character in all of 8 Deluxe is Donkey Kong.
Where's Funky Kong?
Where's Funky Kong?
On the Wii.
He was on the Wii. Dixie Kong. Where's... They could add King K. Rool.
Yeah.
They could add Cranky Kong. They could add all sorts of things. Now, I feel like because the movie just came out, they might add a little bit stuff from the movie. Cranky was a big part of the film, so I can see Cranky being added. We both agree that Diddy Kong should be one of the slots.
Yeah. Petey Piranha's been up there.
Petey Piranha's been up there. I'm just thinking, personal opinions, I want added. Diddy, Petey, I would say...
I would like Funky or another Kong.
2 Kongs. 2 Kongs would be cool.
But I doubt it.
I doubt they'll do 2, because only 5. And then maybe a Goomba, a Monty Mole, another
King Babom.
A King Babom, that's another one that's been rumoured as well, isn't it not?
Yes.
Yeah. So more I want some Kongs and I want some enemy type style characters, which aren't they? We've got the Koopa Troopers. That's about it.
We do.
There's no Goombas, there's no Monty Moles, there's no all that kind of stuff.
Will they add... Now here's the thing.
Will they add
the rest of the characters the next wave, right? and the other two items if they are, and then on the final wave, do outfits for all the characters. Because they got outfits on tour. They're classed separate, but will they just do them under a menu and?
There's outfits from tour. There is also, it would stop the debate of having like 6 different Mario because they could all just go. So I've got a list here of characters the internet predict will be the. They've got 6 here, and I want your predictions of them. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Diddy Kong we've already talked about. That's one on the list. Monty Mole.
Yeah, I think that's likely.
Because he's in Super Mario Party. I feel like he's one of the. Like I said earlier about enemies and stuff. Yeah. I feel like he's the most likely to be added.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a goom how they can get gooms.
Well, just headbutt like in the party.
What? So he just does this and drives with his head? No, that's not gonna work. What other enemies are there that could? The fish. Could the fish? No, the fish couldn't. Can you see the fish?
I couldn't see it really.
What other enemies? What other like main staple? Thwomp. You know Thwomp.
How would that drive?
They had the Wiggler back in Mario Kart 7. They could do him.
They could do that, yeah.
Caterpillar. But yeah.
So Charging Chuck, yeah.
Charging Chuck was another one that was on this list. I can see that definitely. Kamex. Yeah. Now I'm surprised he's not been a character already, because he's like one of the main enemies for Bowser, isn't he?
Is Navic class as an enemy?
No, because you can play as him.
You can.
In what's it called?
New Super Mario Bros. Wii U Deluxe.
Isn't that the Luigi one? You mean Navic?
No, you can. Yeah, Luigi one, and you can play it as. You can play it in the Mario one, but only the Switch version, I think.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you can on the Wii U. I can't remember.
You can't on the Wii U one.
Well, you definitely can on the Switch one.
Yeah. The other two, you're gonna find very weird, right? On this list. One of them is Zelda. Now Link's already in the game.
Yeah, Link's in the game.
Do you think I'll add Princess Zelda? Because I feel like
there's a chance
they might do.
But then would you say the same with Isabelle? Would they add Tom Nook or someone?
Well, they've got Villager Isabelle.
Yeah, would they add
They've got Splatoon, both Splatoons.
I mean...
And then Zelda. And what's the other DLC? It's just those 5, isn't it? Or was there 6? There's Zelda, both Splatoon people, Isabelle... Oh, there's male and female villager, isn't there?
Yeah.
Was that the same character?
No, separate. They're separate in Smash, I think. I didn't know about that.
They're not separate in Smash. They're the same as Smash.
Oh, no,
they're both separate. So there's 2 villages. So there's a triple, a pair, and a single, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Link needs a friend. I feel like Zelda's the best option for that if they do that.
Yeah.
So speaking of that, what other franchises could Nintendo add like that?
Sonic?
I don't think they'd add Sonic. Kirby?
Kirby, yeah, they could do Kirby.
I can see them doing Kirby. Metroid?
Yeah, Metroid.
You can't see it behind me, but it's...
Is there?
It is there, Metroid, just that shot.
Pokemon for Bants.
Yeah, the thing is, right...
They just have Ash or someone just...
There'd be Pikachu if they added someone.
Yeah.
But Nintendo doesn't actually own all of Pokemon.
They don't.
They own all of Kirby. They own all of like those type of games.
So it would be easier for them.
So it'd be easier to add the Kirbys and the Metroids and the Zeldas more than the Pokemon.
Yeah.
But the last one, right?
Mhm.
Did you ever play Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah, I've seen you play it. Yeah.
You know the one of the ghosts.
Not the pink cat.
Not the pink cat.
Okay.
The dog. You know the dog.
Yeah.
Luigi's pet dog.
Yeah.
That's rumoured to be.
That's Poochie, isn't it?
No. It's a ghost dog.
I know.
I can't remember his name. It's Polterpup. Polterpup.
What's Poochie from? That's from Yoshi, isn't it?
Yeah, that's from Yoshi's World, I think.
Yeah.
But Polterpup. I feel Polterpup's a bit of a stretch because it's a dog.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I feel like if they had a Kong or two, if they had Diddy Kong, I'm happy. But I don't want to see them put like some stupid like another Mario in a costume.
How many bros do they have in Kart?
They have Hammer.
Yeah,
They don't even have Hammer, do they? No, they don't. They've only got. They've got the Koopa Kids and Koopa Trooper. I think that's it.
I'm just thinking.
They don't have Hammer
Bro, Boomerang Bro,
Ice
Bro.
They won't add all the bros.
They won't.
They'll just add Hammer if they
And
do.
Fire Bro.
They'll just add Hammer.
Just one. Monty Mole we spoke on.
Yeah.
I'm just.
They'll add
They
Hammer.
won't have the. They won't add the Cooper from Odyssey, will they?
The Cooper from Odyssey.
The free running one.
That'll be a costume.
Probably a costume if they do add costumes.
If they do add costumes, that'll be a costume.
Captain Toad.
I feel like that. I felt
That
like
might
it
be a
had that.
costume. That might be a costume now.
I don't think it might. If they do add Captain Toad, I don't think it'll be a costume. Because if Tanuki Mario is separate, then Captain Toad will be separate.
True. Nabbit, we touched
We
on.
talked
King
on
Bomb.
King for Bomb. Would be cool addition to the game.
Petey Piranha.
Talked about him as well.
That's about it, really.
Yeah.
So we can see quite a few.
There's quite a few options out there, but I really hope they don't just do, oh, Mario in.
How about Chain Chomp as a driver?
Starting to do Chain Chomp.
Or will they add it back when it's like less powerful than a bullet?
Nah, I don't see them doing that. They might. That'd be really cool if they added all the items from previous games back into the game. That'd be cool.
I think they could do it with like Tour, where they just sort of maybe one of the 2 extra items is like special item, and then every character has a special item. Could happen.
Like
but
GameCube days. I feel like
a lot of work.
that'd be a lot of coding. I feel like that's a Mario Kart 9 DVO.
Possibly, yeah.
It would have been really cool if they just said, yeah, we're going to add every track, every character, every item, just go Ultimate Mario Kart, like they did with Smash Bros.
It could happen next time round.
Yes. Also, looking this up, some people have predicted that they'll, after this booster pack ends, they'll go, well, you guys ready for a second booster pack with 6 new waves? So there's 12 waves? I'm like, calm down. Yeah, but the thing is, because there is also rumours that they're making a new console, isn't there, next year?
Yes.
I feel like it would be stupid for them to go Mario Kart 8 DLC Wave Booster Course Pack 2 come out.
They'll just.
And if they have a new console,
Have
people have
console.
to buy Mario Kart 8 for that console again and all the DLC for that console again. Well, they could just go
No, they
9.
They might do 8. They might have 8 on the console with the first DLC, and then you have to buy the other one. Possibly.
Yeah, but why would they keep just going 8, 8, 8 when they could just go 9? Fresh start.
No,
everything.
it'll be Mario Kart 10 because no one does 9. iPhone didn't do 9. Windows didn't do 9. No one does 9. It'll be Mario Kart 10.
There's got to be something that's got a 9.
Don't know.
Can't think of something.
There you go.
Let's do the comments. But, talk about characters. Talk about items. Most important part of Mario Kart
It's actually the tracks.
actually the tracks. Now, there's a few tracks which I also want to see. We've talked about a lot of time. Like, I want to see Dino Jungle. I want to see Toad's Factory. There's a bunch from Wii and GameCube I really want to see. Because Luigi's Mansion from DS, all that kind of stuff. We've been over this multiple times.
Well,
Now,
GameCube's kind of got no.
GameCube's
love.
literally had, from the DLC, they've had Waluigi Stadium. That was the first one. That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Because I remember between Wave 1 and 3, I was saying, where's the GameCube track? Where's the GameCube? Where's the GameCube? Where's the GameCube? Then Waluigi Stadium. Good track, bad character based on. That's all I'm going to say. But it's for me personally, it's one of my favourite tracks from Wave 4. Because it's so nostalgic for me. But I want to see more of those added. Now, before we did this podcast, I went on the internet, scary place, and someone predicted all of the waves and stuff that might be added in the next wave. He did wave 5, wave 6, and then he said, you know what, Booster Pulse Pack 2, what they'll add between 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. I don't see that happening. So I only focus on what he said in Booster Pack number 5. Now, he thinks in the first cup there will be LA Laps, which is from Tour.
Yep.
Which I feel like they could potentially add, because I think they add 1 tour track every cup.
At least one tour.
At least 1 tour tag every cup. So I can see that happening.
Yeah.
And LA Laps is one of the most popular ones that's not in the game yet. That and Vancouver I think is popular too. I'm pretty sure.
They are both obviously in Tour. There's no doubt on that.
Yeah.
So
But LA Apps was the first one.
there's only one other city track, so in tour, and that's it. So they might have 2 in one of the waves, and maybe 1 in the other.
Well, they might make a new
Possibly.
one before then. But yeah, LA Laps and
Yeah.
the other tour. Once you've mentioned tour, the other tour track here particularly was the Rio Run, the Rio one. Is that the other one on the list?
Oh no,
Is that in tour?
no, that's not on tours yet. I don't think. Oh, it must be.
Prediction of it. There's got like a Rio. But yeah, I don't. So if it's not in tour and it's coming out in like what? Potentially like 3 or 4 weeks, unless they add it, like very soon, that could potentially be wrong.
No, this list doesn't have it.
Rio Runs,
Everything.
Rio Run, okay.
Maybe they've announced that it's coming to tour somewhere.
Maybe, but yeah, Rio Run is also one. Now, I'm very excited because this prediction has 2 GameCube tracks on it.
Ooh,
Mushroom Bridge, classic,
nice one, classic.
and Daisy Cruiser.
Both are in tour.
Both are in tour. Mushroom Bridge for me, between Mushroom Bridge and Mushroom City, I much prefer Mushroom City to Mushroom Bridge.
Mushroom City, especially that little shortcut.
A little shortcut.
That purple.
The purple
like,
shortcut, yeah. I don't think I'll go with that in tour, I reckon. Tour? MK8D Deluxe. And Daisy Cruiser, again, it's been brought back a few times. I think it was on
Daisy
Wii.
Cruiser.
Was it on Wii or was it on... I remember playing it on Wii.
I think it
When
was
I played,
on Wii.
when I streamed Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, it was on Wii.
Peach Beach was on. Or was that just GameCube?
Peach Beach was just GameCube.
That's in tour, I believe.
I've seen them at that. Is there any more GameCube tracks in tour other than those 3?
Dino,
Dino. Love to see Dino.
DK Mountain,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
Apart from the other 2 I've said.
And apart from the other 2, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Those 2 would be cool if they've added more GameCube because there's been no love for it yet. Personally, some of my favourite tracks are from GameCube. I've been talking about the other time. I think there's like 2 or 3 tracks I don't like from maybe like 2 tracks. I would say one I really hate, which is Baby Park. There's
What's wrong with Baby Park?
it's just uncreative. It's a circle. Wow.
Yeah, but that's because it's. I like it for the chaos. I don't
Yes.
like it for the track.
Yes, but that's the thing. You see, you get chaos enough on the other tracks. That's just chaos on steroids. It just chaos. But yeah. Anyway, other tracks they said add would be Dry Ruins
Okay.
from Wii.
Yeah.
Now, I don't really remember this track. I reckon if I see it, I'll go, oh yeah, I remember that. I just can't remember the name of it.
Probably, yeah.
But if it's going to be a bit like Dry Desert type styles, which I know Acrid doesn't like Dry Desert. Most of the sand, how many sand tracks are there in? There's that one, there's the Dry Ruins, or whatever it's called,
Yeah.
with the skeletons, dry bones at the end. I think that's it. So it's like sand tracks in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
Could be wrong. And then the other retro track is SNES Bowser's Castle 2, because we've only got one Bowser's Castle, which is the Switch one. So we need some more classic Bowser's Castles.
We do.
There's a lot of good ones. I can see them adding another SNES one because they love adding SNES tracks to
The Wave, yeah.
the Wave. So Bowser's Castle 2, if
be.
they make it as good as like Snowland, like, and that's GBA in it.
Yeah.
But you know they redo the GBAs and the super retro ones really well. If they do it again with Bowser's Castle 2, I wouldn't complain. And then they've got 2 new tracks which aren't tour tracks, but they're like new tracks. One is Piranha Plant Cove, which I think is on tour, and the last track is DK Arcade. I feel like we talked about this in the Mario podcast. Get rid of the arcade part. DK Town, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
The track when they were driving when Take On Me was playing in the movie. That track. The problem is they can't use Take On Me as the music for the track. That'd be a bit weird.
Yeah, but as I mentioned, there is actual music that was going to use.
Yeah. So they might use that music for that track, or they'll just make Take On Me with no words and use 8-bit.
How do you do it?
Do 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 do.
I don't think that'll work.
I don't know.
I think that's too slow.
Yeah, but they'll speed it up a bit, but it will be that song. And then when it's on the phone app, it goes. That's not even it.
No.
I don't know what I said. But yeah, those are the predicted tracks. I feel I'd be happy if that DK Arcade was the track from Tour, not the movie. Sorry, I would be happy if that was the next wave 5 of DLC tracks.
For definite.
For definite. You've got a few from Tour which could potentially be added as well.
Yes, I do. There's not many that we've not mentioned.
Yeah.
As a city one, I can't remember if we mentioned it though. Is Athens.
We have not
That was
mentioned
very recently added to Tour. I
Right.
think a couple of weeks ago, I think.
Okay.
I saw advertised on a twit. Then there's currently happening now.
Mm-hmm.
The Wee Daisy Circuit that's
Port-
just been added, and GBA Peach Circuit.
Right. Circuit tracks are kind of boring though.
Daisy Hills.
I recognise that one, but I can't remember.
Where's that one from?
I feel like it's DS. I could be wrong.
That is from
DS?
Mario Kart 7.
Oh, 3DS.
3DS.
I was close. I knew it was in the handheld one. I just couldn't remember.
And the last one is GBA Sunset Wilds.
Is that the sand track?
It looks sandy, yeah.
Okay. So to be fair, you said I think the list I got was from like April or something, or like May.
Yeah.
But you've said Athens instead of Rio, which is correct.
Yeah.
You said the Dry Ruins one.
Yeah.
Instead of
Sunset Wilds.
Sunset Wild instead of the Wii one.
Yeah.
Mushroom Bridge is in there.
Yeah.
Daisy Cruiser's in there.
Yep.
Piranha Plant's in there. DK Arcade
Maybe from the movie.
is a left field shout.
It is. It's a very big.
And
show.
then, what was the other track you said? There was Daisy Hills.
LA.
Yeah, and I think to replace and there's Bowser's Castle.
I didn't say that one either.
What?
There's Yoshi Desert, but I think there's been too many Yoshi tracks in the game now for them to do another one.
I don't think they would.
So,
I think
I'll go through all of these quickly, work it out, and then we'll work out our final predictions.
Yes. Okay.
So, Athens.
Yes.
Instead
of Rio. Yeah.
Dino Jungle might be the last wave.
I reckon it'll be the last one. I feel like Mushroom Bridge and Daisy Cruiser have got.
Wee Daisy Circuit, GBA Peach Circuit.
I reckon they might replace Bowser's Castle 2 for Peach Circuit GBA and do like the old school retro for that one. You didn't mention Bowser's Castle, did you?
No.
No.
They've only got I think they've only got in Tour like a remix one, so they might do that, but I don't think they will, because it's kind of a Tory thing where they basically get a bit of all of them together.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll do that.
It would be a cool idea for like the last wave to do like the last track to be a
all of them.
To be a Rainbow Road one, a Bowser's Castle one, I don't know.
They got other ones.
Other ones and stuff. So they can add
where are we? Daisy Cruiser, yes.
So I said that.
DK Mountain, maybe in the last one.
I think Bridge and Cruiser is the GameCube ones.
Daisy Hills.
I feel like the thing is I don't think they'd add Double Daisy.
I know. Los Angeles.
Said that.
Yeah. Mushroom Bridge.
Said that.
Yoshi Desert. I don't think it's going to happen because we've got there's like 3 or 4 Yoshi tracks in the game.
Even in the DLC ones, there's been quite a few already.
Vancouver.
They mentioned him.
Sunset Wilds. I think we'll
replace Dry Ruins.
Yeah. Remix Bowser's Castle. Remix Choco Island. I think it puts 1 and 2 or whatever together or something. I don't know.
Right.
Remix Donut Plains. So that's like all of them together.
There's already Donut Plains in the game though, so I don't think they'd do that.
No. Ghost Valley. Mario Circuit, Rainbow Road, Vanilla Lake. That's it. That's all the remix ones. So they might do 2 of them.
I reckon they'll do Rainbow Road, Bowser's Castle. I can still them doing a Mario Circuit one.
Yeah.
And then maybe like Vanilla Lake or something.
Possibly.
Those 4 in like the last cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what we've gathered from this is the tracks we predict for officially on the Tuesday Incorporated. We're going to have LA Labs.
Yeah.
Mushroom Bridge.
Yeah.
What was the retro one? You said Peach Circuit. Was that
Peach Circuit? Yeah.
Was the GBA one? Yeah. Track either a DK themed track, either from the movie or something different. DK Arcade, DK.
Yeah.
Like a completely new one they've not had it. We said Athens over Rio.
Yeah.
Maybe they might make it Vancouver. Athens or Vancouver?
I think Athens, because it's that same vibe. So maybe before they actually saw what it was or something. That.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll go Athens for that. We'll go for the GBA like wild. What's it called? Yoshi. What the desert one you said?
Sunset
Wild. That one. Daisy Cruiser and then Piranha Plant Cove.
Yes.
With characters added would be Diddy Kong and Pete Piranha for this wave. You see both the GameCube exclusive ones which weren't in 8, which are just Diddy Kong and Petey. I think.
Possibly.
And Paratrooper.
Yeah. Do you think they'll add? I mean, do you think they'll add another item this wave, or do you think no?
They've got to add something different because each wave they've added like a new concept, didn't they? Because last wave they added characters. The wave before that they did the item like on and off select thing.
Yeah.
Wave 2, I think they added. What did they do in wave 2? Yeah, they nerfed lightning in the second one, didn't they? And the first one they didn't do anything because it just tracked.
But all of them since the first one have
added something. I feel like new items are added, but I don't know which ones.
No.
I don't know. But we'll see. And hopefully news will come out very soon. There'll be Nintendo Direct soon. We'll be back to that on Twitch when that comes out for sure. Let us know in the comment section what your predictions are for the 5th and penultimate wave of Mario Kart before Mario Kart 9 comes out probably next year. If you want to see us talk about anything else, let us know in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.